Hello, my name is Gaynor. Today I'm going to run through a load that I've done of a baby quilt and how it's working on the Q-Zone frame with a 1600p machine. So it's a crib size, 36 inches by 52 inches, which is the standard crib size. And I thought that I would be clever and load it lengthways so that I could get more quilting done with fewer passes, well, with fewer advances rather. But it's not quite going to make it on the end, but that's fine because I will have to come back and do my border, and I'll just turn my quilt around and do my top and bottom borders, and I'll just do that last little bit of quilting when I do that. So what have I decided to do on here? I'm just doing orange peels, and it's really nice because at the moment I can get 2 blocks. I can do 2 blocks of quilting on here. Now when I advance more, I might just be able to do 3 at a time before I have to advance. Obviously I've had to start with my border, which is taking up a little bit of my quilting space. I haven't yet decided what I'm going to put on my border, so I will come back and do that. I have not basted this quilt down. Why? Because it's a small quilt, so I don't have stuff of fabric over the ends that's going to get bunched up. And because I am quilting it in rows, when I advance it, it's going to be held in place. I check underneath every time to make sure when I clamp these on that everything underneath is lying straight and there's nothing bunched. But for something small like this, I don't feel that it's necessary to baste. Then another nice tip, at the beginning, when you've got these very long pieces of elastic, I just put a bow and then you can just tuck them in without having to try and wind them up, and it just takes so much time. It's much easier just to do a bow and tuck them in, and then the bow stays. So every time you want to unclamp, say just clamp that. I don't have to go looking for them. They're there and they're already tied. So every time I don't have to go back and wind them all up. So that is a nice little hack. So that's my baby quilt. I will post further videos on it when it's finished. And yeah, try something with small little blocks that you can quilt within the space that you have available.